Hi everybody, I am getting ready to show you how to make this paper bag butterfly and all the materials you'll need to make it. It's very, very fun, so get ready. All right, show you butterfly's gonna fly away. I'm gonna show you how we made her. Put her over there to watch how we make her a little friend. So you'll need some scissors and a glue stick, a pen for your mom or dad to help you with or to do for you, some construction paper, and a paper grocery bag. First, we're going to cut the bottom of the bag off, and it's going to be a handy little container for your supplies. Bottom off like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just cutting it off. And then I'm going to open up this part to use put all my supplies in. I'm going to set that right there. Now I'm going to take off these. I'm going to save them in my box to use to make the butterfly antenna and to make the handle to hold the butterfly. That's one side. Flip it over and do the other one. This has a little sticker on it. Get that off. And leave it on because we're not going to see that part. So both of those go in my little box for later. Now I'm going to turn it and find the seam where the bag is put together, and I'm going to open it up. Just going to peel it open like this. Peel the whole thing open. Okay. And now I have a really big piece of blank paper. I'm going to flip it over, fold it back together. So first I'm going to get my glue stick and put a whole lot of glue all over the inside of the bag. Just this flat part in the middle. I need some more glue. Roll it up. Put that glue stick all over. You can use whatever kind of glue you have in your house, but I like to use glue stick glue because it helps me practice using my helping hand to hold the paper still and to move the glue all over. Really put a lot of glue with glue sticks, and it doesn't make too much of a mess as long as you stay at the table. And then I'm going to fold it over, and I'm going to glue this part down. So I'm making them, kind of putting the bag back together inside out so there's no writing on it. And I'm going to smush it all down, and then I'm going to check and see if it's all nicely glued together. And now I have a nice big piece of paper that I'm going to use to make a butterfly. And now I'm going to draw a butterfly shape on the side that has the seam. That way it's easier for me to cut it out. See, you can see where I drew on the back of this one. And now I'm going to draw on the back of this one. I started by making a big oval in the middle of the paper for the butterfly body, like this. Just a big long oval that goes the whole length of the paper. Doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect is not required. And then I'm going to make the wing shapes. I'm just going to start kind of right around here, and I'm going to draw a line that goes out to the corner on one side. And then I'm going to make a line that goes out to the corner from here to the bottom corner. And then I'm going to make them kind of meet in a little V over there. I'm going to do the same thing over here. And draw a little line out to that corner. and draw a little line out to this corner. Make a little V that meets in the middle. It's okay if they're not exactly the same. It doesn't bother me. You can be as perfect as you want to be. Now I'm going to show you that's the drawn on butterfly shape. And now I'm going to cut the shape out so that I have paper the shape of a butterfly. Cut all the way down here. Now, here's how you hold scissors. You put these fingers in the big bottom part and this thumb in the top part. You leave this finger out to sit like that and keep it underneath. It helps to guide the scissors. I'm going to cut this way and then this way. And I can use my little container to put all my paper scraps in. Makes it easier to clean up when I'm done. Now I'm going to cut this part out. This part. Starting to look more like a butterfly. Every part that I cut. I'm cutting this part now. I'm cutting around to the top. My parts in my little container. Now I'm going to cut this side. Sometimes I like to sing a little bit while I cut. Turn and cut it this way. Cut, cut, cut. And then I'm going to cut it this way to make sure that your fingers are not in the way of your scissors when you're cutting. This part is too hard right now. It's okay. You can watch while your mom or dad does this part for you. It is okay to watch. That's one of the ways we learn. And I'm going to do this one. My free finger can really do a lot of work while I'm cutting. Cut, 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 cut. And look, I cut the butterfly out. And you can see the lines a little bit still on this side and this rough patch right here. This patch is plain and smooth and ready to decorate. Now, I'm going to put the rest of my paper in there. And I'm going to pull out my handles that I cut off, that I pulled off before, and I'm going to glue those down to the back of the butterfly shape. I'm going to put a lot of glue because I want them to stay on. We don't want our butterfly to lose the antenna. I'm going to put that down. And then I'm going to find a nice piece of paper from my container to cover up my extra glue so that my butterfly doesn't stick to the table while I'm working on the other side. So I'm going to glue that piece down over the antenna, and that'll also help the antenna to stay on. Then, yay, look, now my butterfly has an antenna. And now I'm going to flip it over, and it's ready for some decoration. So in my container, under my container, I have some different colors of paper. This is construction paper, and I have 3 colors, but you can pick whatever colors you want. If you want all your whole butterfly to be a purple butterfly, you can use purple paper, or if you want it to be more colors, you can pick whatever colors you like. I picked purple, blue, and orange. And I am going to start. You can do it how you want, but you can either cut it with scissors. You can do this part while your parents are doing the cutting out part if you want to. Or if you don't want to use the scissors, you can tear it. Both of them are really good ways of making pieces to color in your butterfly. So I'm going to start with the blue, and because blue is my favorite color. And I'm going to tear the blue paper. I'm going to make kind of medium-sized pieces of paper, and I'm just going to tear them and put them into the box until I have lots of good pieces of paper. I like the pretty edges that you get when you tear the paper. These are so pretty. I'm making lots of pieces of blue paper to make a blue butterfly friend for my other friends that I made. You can do this while your parents are doing the other part. This is a good way to do it. I'm kind of working on this together. I'm tearing. I hold my paper like this. I put my finger and thumb on one side and my other finger and thumb on the other side. I put them kind of close together, and then I pull it apart, and that's how you tear. If you want to try with the scissors, you can also do it with the scissors. I hold the paper in one hand, and I make sure my fingers are far from my scissors, and I cut little pieces off the paper like that. Sometimes it's easier to cut the corners. And you can just cut until you have however much paper you want for your butterfly. That's the way we do it. All right, I think I have enough paper for now, and I'm gonna put my little box up here. And I'm gonna take my glue stick, take the top off of it, and I'm gonna reach in my bucket, and I'm gonna pull out a piece. Ooh, I got a blue one. And I'm gonna hold it down and put some glue on it and put it where I want. I think I'll put one right here. And then I'm gonna pick out another blue piece and I put some glue on it and put it down. And I'm gonna keep decorating my butterfly until it looks just exactly like I want it to look. And when I'm done adding color to my butterfly, I might feel like I want to put some designs on my butterfly, or I kind of want my butterfly to have a face. So I think I'm going to draw some eyes. I'm going to make a big circle for this eye and a big circle for this eye. And I'm going to make a little smile for my butterfly. And my butterfly has a curly tongue that it can stick out to drink nectar from flowers. So I'm going to make it a curly tongue. It's called a proboscis. And I'm going to give my butterfly some little dots inside its eyes. I like to give my butterfly a little heart-shaped nose because I think that's cute. Maybe some eyelashes too. Butterflies don't really have eyelashes, but they just make you look, your butterfly look more awake. And here is my butterfly friend. Oh, my butterfly friend needs a handle. So I'm going to find the other handle and I'm going to glue that down to the back of the butterfly. My glue stick. Glue sticks are so handy. I'm going to bend it a little bit so it'll stick down. And I'm going to put some glue on that side. Put some glue on the other side. And then glue it down to the back of my butterfly. And now this butterfly has some flying. And it's and here's my butterfly friend, and they're flying together. Yay, hello. Oh, you have to wait a little bit before your handle dries or it'll fall off. Just a little. All done. Yay. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to see the butterflies that you make. Now I'm going to put all my stuff together, back together. Glue away, set my butterflies down to dry, put put the top on my marker. Clean up all my supplies. And you can save this for scrap paper for if you have another project you're going to do on another day. Thanks for watching. Bye.